Hello, Junior Learning House. So today we're back for another maths lesson. This is matrix squared number 6. Let me show you what it is. Here we go. Okay, this one here, problem solving. Now these ones can be a little bit tricky, so we're going to do a little bit of a warm activity before we get started. So it says, I have a handful of jelly beans. Yum, 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 yum. One half of them are yellow. Okay, interesting. What might my handful of jelly beans look like? Can you draw my handful? And it says, draw lots of different combinations. So I'm going to help you draw maybe 1 or 2, but I'd love to see 5 different combinations. So here we go. Okay, so first things first, we need to put the date. So put whatever date you have. Hopefully your teacher's told you in the morning. Make sure it's in the top corner, so pause the video to do that. And your heading today can be big capital J, E-double-L-Y for jelly, and beans, capital B-E-A-N, jelly beans. Let's call it jelly beans today. That's okay, we can call it jelly bean math. Up to you. So imagine, if you will, that in my hand right now, I have some jelly beans. Let's make it a little bit more interesting. Here we go. All right, I have jelly beans in my hand now. Now, half of them are yellow. What does that look like to you? So I can only hold them in one hand. So there couldn't be 20 or 30. No. So it might be a small amount. So let's do a small amount first. So if I have lots of colored jelly beans in my hand, and I have a handful, half of them are yellow. Guess, how many do you think that there are? So you might think, you might think maybe Pat has 10 jelly beans in his hand. Let's start off with 10. So you're going to guess that there's 10 jelly beans. Okay, well, this is where it gets a little bit tricky. So what I would suggest you do is, if you have some colored pencils, you can use the colored pencils. I'm going to use mine today. If you don't, maybe ask your teacher. We might be able to get some for you. So what I would do is I would write down your number and I would write down the word jelly beans. Always good to link our writing with our speech and our maths. What we need to do then is we need to draw. So let's draw very quickly. Let's draw 10 jelly beans. And jelly beans, you know, they're a little bit longer. They're not quite a circle. They don't have to be perfect, just like that. So how many have I drawn so far? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Well, we need 10, don't we? So I'll keep drawing. 6, maybe say as you go. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, so what we need to do is, we've said that there's 10 jelly beans. Now, half of them need to be yellow. So how would you work that out? Well, there's 2 things that you could do. What I would do is I would get a couple different colors. Well, we know we need yellow because half of them have to be yellow. Maybe some of the jelly beans can be orange, some can be green, and maybe some can be red as well. So, you know what, maybe blue as well. Let's use lots of colors there. If you don't have lots of colors, that is fine. What you could do is you could shade in one gray, and that could be yellow. And then the other one you would leave blank with no color. Up to you. So here's what I would like you to do. You've drawn 10. Let's double check. So pause the video and make sure you've written 10 jelly beans and you've drawn 10. Let's count them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So let's find out. Let's color in 1 in yellow. Now, if we've colored 1 in yellow, we now need to use another color. If we've colored 1 a different color, next we have to go back to yellow. And you guessed it, We need to go back to another color. Let's use green this time. And already, can you see that even though I've colored in 4 of them, half of them are yellow because 2 are yellow and 2 are a different color. Let's keep going. Let's do another one yellow. And let's do one red this time. And another one yellow. And let's do blue this time. Let's double check our work and make sure that half of them are yellow. Well, I can see 1, 2, 3, 4 yellow jelly beans. And how many in a different color? 1, 2, 3, 4. So there you go. 4 are yellow and 4 are a different color. Let's color one more in yellow. And let's go back to orange and color the last one in orange. So were we right? Let's double check, hey? We've got 1 in yellow, 2 in yellow, 3 in yellow, 4 in yellow, 5 in yellow. How many in the other colors? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There you go. So what we've done is we think that there's 10 jelly beans, and we've said that there are 5 yellow. And that would be one guess. So then what you could do is you could draw like a nice circle or a nice pattern around it so that you know that that's one question. And then you would do the same activity, but you would change the amount. You would go to another even number. Now, when I say even, I mean that there isn't any jelly beans left over. They all have partners. So if you're not sure about that and you pick a number, let's say you pick 10. Draw little dots for your 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And what you want to do is you want to circle them in 2s. So there's partners, there's dancing partners, there's more dancing partners, more dancing partners, more dancing partners. No one gets left out in 10. So 10 is an even number. So make sure when you're guessing even numbers. So let's have a look, hey? Let's do this for real. Here's my jelly beans. Let's double check. All right. So let's put our yellow ones together, and then let's put the other colors together. Let's find out, all right? How many? In my hand, I had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 jelly beans, just like over here. Isn't that funny? And how many yellow do we have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We have 5. We were right. Very good. And the other jelly beans are of other colors. So there you go. So hopefully seeing them like this helps you. So what I would like you to do now is do the same thing, but guess that there's more in my hand. So guess, let me get a big jar for you. Here we go. So what I want you to do is 2 or 3 more times guess. Pat has a big container of jelly beans. And Pat is turning invisible, but that's okay. And Pat is going to reach in, and half of the jelly beans are going to be yellow. So how many do I have? That's what I want you to write down. So let me show you, just so you know. So what I would like you to do is I would like you to maybe guess another number. Maybe you want to guess, well, this time Pat has more. Pat has 16 jelly beans. So you would do the same. You would draw 16 jelly beans and you would say how many of them are yellow. You have to tell me. Once you've done 16, maybe you want to guess another number. Now these are my guesses. You can use my guess or you can make your own. Maybe you want to say Pat has 12 jelly beans, or Pat has 20 jelly beans. How many are going to be yellow and how many are going to be the other colors? And here's the other fun thing with maths. So many things in maths link up. So what you might be working out is that these are all doubles. So if you've got 5 yellow and you've got 5 in another color, well, 5 plus 5 equals 10. Or the double of 5 is 10. Lots of quick maths you can do from this activity. But that's it. So I hope you've enjoyed this little lesson. And at the end of it, you can color in the square because you're done. But that's it for me. So hopefully you had fun, and we'll see you for another lesson very soon. Don't forget to get your parents to take a photo. Email it in so we can see how you're going. We'll see you again very soon. Bye.